Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I just kind of wanted to give you guys a really good product research method that I've been using and it's been actually working really well. And this will be a short video, but I think you'll find a lot of results from using this strategy. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright guys, we are in Helium 10. I've only used Helium 10 throughout my whole 5 years of selling on Amazon. I have found it to be the best data driven and kind of data driven research tool to find your great market that you want to find and start a brand in. It's been truly amazing the amount of data it can give you regarding search volume, revenue, amount of competitors, pretty much everything you need to see regarding starting a business on Amazon. So, right now we are in Magnet. And essentially, Magnet is a way to search a keyword and it will give you relevant keywords around that keyword, relevant to it and what it's just in that niche for. So if I typed in golf, it would give me a lot of different like keywords related to golf or around that area of outdoor kind of sports and all that. So instead of like doing product research and typing this amount of revenue, this or that, I want to see the most amount of markets possible. Just since I know what I'm looking for, which is an enthusiast customer, revenue between 500,000 to 2 million, right in that like medium tier market where there's revenue but not too much and it's not hard to rank for. And reason why we want an enthusiast too is we want a customer who's willing to spend more and enjoys what they're buying, and it's not just the cheapest product that wins. And then obviously we don't want too many competitors. I mean, competitors are fine, but we don't want 50,000 of them. So what we do essentially is when we're in Magnet, what I want you guys to do, and if you want to follow along, I have a coupon down below if you want to get 20% off your first 6 months. The code is when you click on the link, but what you're going to do is you're going to type in the keyword that kind of goes with the area you're looking for. So if I wanted to find like a construction product, I would just type in construction, right? Sorry for hearing all the typing and all that. It's kind of, I'm sure I could just cut it out, but I kind of wanted to be authentic and show you guys the whole process itself and not just be somebody who cuts all the time and says this, that, this. You get it. So what we're going to do from here, since we typed in construction, is we're going to see what keywords kind of come around that. And we might not find something today that's a perfect market, but as long as you take this with you and you apply it, I'm sure you'll find some really good ideas. I have found really good markets doing this. So yeah, I actually also, guys, like random announcement, I opened up a Discord. It's like the price of a coffee a month, but you get access to me. I'm in the Discord every single night for like 10 to 30 minutes. And I'm also like in voice chat. I'm in the general chat. So if you have questions, this or that, enter that Discord. It's the price of just a cup of coffee a month. I'm trying to make a whole like community of 100 people that are all like-minded. So, and it's very important because who you are around is who you become. I think some people have like the wrong friends or the wrong community to be around. So I created a Discord. The link will be down below to join it. And yeah, thought I'd announce that because I just created that this week for everybody. So when we are in construction, it's going to give us a variety of different keywords. And what I am trying to look for is something with not too high of a cost per click. So as we are looking, I'm looking also at the cost per click too. So Sandbox, crazy enough, has a 49-cent cost per click, but I would imagine it's like such an expensive product to sell. So I've never actually looked at the market Sandbox. Like I've never actually seen a brand that's a Sandbox brand, but like it's probably so expensive. I would imagine like you crunch the packaging up because it's something you make, the customer makes, right? More of an expensive product, so probably the conversion's harder when you're getting ranked. But I mean, look at these guys. They just created a turtle version. I mean, they have no packaging, all that. 400 plus orders off a 3.8 star with 43 reviews. That's kind of crazy, honestly. And they just did like a different design. So maybe that could be an opportunity. Who knows? I just thought that was funny. Um, construction paper, assorted colors. I think it's like when you're looking at these keywords, guys, think about exactly who the customer is and if they're willing to spend more. And if there's a brand that is around who that person is. That's like my biggest advice to you for today. Is while you are doing this, think about every single person. So sandbox would be a kid, right? A very kid that wants to have fun outside, right? So you would create your branding around who that customer is, or obviously the kid's not buying it, but what would appeal most to them, right? Um, so woodworking tools, okay, that's like for like a construction. Woodworking tools, safety goggles, carpenter pencils. I don't. Some of these, like, it's cool because you get to get a lot of reps right now of just so many different markets, and it's just like you're able just to kind of like see what's out there, instead of just like Helium 10, like when you product research will only give you 100 per page, and this is giving me like maybe 100 per page, but it's keywords, right? It's instant. I can kind of see it really well. So this is kind of usually where I can find something. Like usually this 5 to 15,000 range is like usually where either brand names are or like markets that are right in that good size. Gifts for adult, goggles, adult, kids sandbox just keeps coming up. But let's see. Toddler boy, toddler tool set. There we go. Maybe that's a cool market. Yeah. This might be a good market, this might not be, but it's all of these all of these listings are just the most confusing thing possible. So I'm sure if you just created something that's related to the kid and fun and more simple looking, you'd probably do fine, but don't take my word for it, obviously. But it's just funny that this is like an enthusiast customer. This is a kid who like is actually like devoted to construction at a young age. So you have to match that emotion for sure. So this could be a good idea, but hopefully you guys again liked my video today. Comment down below if you have any questions. I have a Discord down below you can join just for the price of a coffee a month. I also have one-on-one mentorship if you really want to get serious and work with me and really scale a brand and or just create one and quit your full-time job, this or that. But yeah, hopefully you guys liked today's video. I'll see you on the next. Hopefully this helped you. Take care.